Welcome back everyone to Mind Over Magic, and we're going to go back into the school. Now there's just been an announcement that on this Thursday, I am currently recording this on the Tuesday, that the next update's already dropping, and that's going to extend the underscore. So we'll be seeing that hopefully in the next episode, but we've barely touched the underscore, so we probably won't have access to most of them changes. So let's just remember where we got up to. We just got the new students in the school, and this episode we want to get the school. So there should be a tab down here with room views. There, room types. Book of rooms. That's what I've been trying to find. Now we want to make a good kitchen today. That's the next main priority. So where would we be under there? Would it be under dining rooms? Mess hall? No, that's where them eating. Workshops? Okay. So the easiest one is a scullery, and it just needs to be skewered. We might be able to go up to, what's a towered? Must not be adjacent to walls or rooms to the left, right or above. We might be able to push straight for a fine kitchen, but at the least we can get a skewered. Actually, no, we haven't got access to the dragon wok yet. And I don't think we've got access to the small spice rack either. So we need to find the research for that and get that unlocked. But I think, yeah, we're going to have to aim for a kitchen. And it just needs to be skewered. So the kitchen doesn't need to even be wide. So we need to get... Because we've got our students here, we can pack. Okay, let's come out of this view. We should be able to shrink this. There, shrink it. Then we'll get somebody to come over and do that. Then we need to find a better place for this learning stone. There's 2 students which needs a teacher, so I need to look at my schedules. Sorry, priorities. Who's important on the teaching? So that will be Tabitha. So Tabitha should be able to come and teach the class. So we might have to wait for the class to finish and move the learning stone over and put some stairs up that side. And then hopefully that does fix and allow me to have this space for a kitchen. We could look in front of us. So the next one after that would be cooking. I'm looking for anything with a cooking rate. Research out. So it looks like that is the best kitchen. So if we can try to aim for a kitchen that is towered in the middle of the room, again, it towered is better off on the sides, but we should be able to do that. But we'll have to move the stairs. So let's get the game rolling across. So why is Tabitha not teaching? Where's Tabitha? Okay, something's gone wrong with Tabitha's priorities. Yes, we've got her on mine and construct above teaching. So if we move the mine down to 1 and the construct down to 1, she should then go and start teaching. Let's see if that works. Okay, I might have to micromanage her. Oh no, somebody else has come up and taught. Yeah, she's trying to get the Noshish shards, because at the moment we have 47 Noshish shards, and we need those for the graduations and to get gifted students in. We've got a mana crystal at the end of the last episode. Let's go up to 2 speed at least. Edmund seems to be a bit more vanished than usual. He seems to have lost his body. So hopefully he'll farm them. How far back have we got the fog? Well and truly back, so we've got plenty of time. These mandrakes can be harvested, because we don't have many of them. And we don't have any crystals to farm, do we? We do have a dull crystal, so what's that? Ah, that has a chance of a... Okay, Edmund. I want you to come and mine this. It has a chance of a rug. Occult rug, calming rug, visionary rug. So that's one of the most important things we can do at the moment. I will have to remind myself on the trials of the students. Been just over a week since I've played this. So I have forgot that, so I will have a look at them in a second. I just want to make sure he finishes this and takes the rug in. Yeah, he's taking the rug in, that's fine. I'm all dancing up there, so I should be able to move this. Move to that corner. Is that going to give me enough stairs? Possibly. And I want Edmund to come and immediate task. Should only take a second to do this. Now the next thing is, can we build the stairs now? All the way there, spider stairs. It's telling me it can. Yeah, the fog's moved in, but we knew that was going to happen. Let's see if we can still get access to those. No, we've lost them. I want to cancel anything in there. We do have an honey drop there, so Edmund, come out and get this honey drop for me, please. That tree's a bit too young and those honey drops aren't grown enough. Murkies I'm not worried about. Ice flowers will harvest, but on no priority. Because those are actually quite good. How are we looking on wood and stuff? There, wood. We've only got 2 pieces of wood, so we do need to get some chopping in. And because we've got no wood, let's set that up as a 4, because if we have to do a ritual to push back the fog, we're going to need plenty of wood. So we'll put them on a 4. These are on no priority, and he's got rid of that honey drop. So let's just check the other side. Oh, Runaways, okay. Just notice at the top left-hand corner, Runaways have appeared. If I remember right, Runaways are gifting mages. So where are they? Oh, there they are at the end. So now we've got 5 students. Have we still got 5 beds? Yeah, we've got 5 beds, that's fine. All the students can go into there. Let me just pause it a second. So let me just get familiar myself with these trials. So you just need to beat the burial lava, which probably isn't going to get done, because we don't have access to it yet. We're not that far in the underscore, but I do want to get more underscore fighting today. So you need to attune a relic, so we need to build the relic, the attuner still. You still haven't got around to destroying your objects. I was trying to micromanage on that on the last episode, but unfortunately it looks like it didn't work. Your full learning should be done, because we do have a classroom, so that should just happen with time. And the dancing queen will happen with time as well, so I don't need to micromanage them. Now, gifted students. This is the first time we've come across a gifted student. So if we look at the normal ones, what have they got? 1 in everything, a 3 and 2 2s. Don't you have access to more trials? I think you get access to more relics at the bottom. So a standard person only has 3. And a gifted student has 4. We have got a couple of relics we will have to get sorted in this episode. So what's your trials? Solo learner bronze. Now there is a way of doing solo learner by having them on a night schedule, which might be a good idea. So you would have to be teaching when everybody else is sleeping. Okay, that could work. What's your other trials then? Eat 10 gut brews, that's easy. We could just put you on a gut brew only diet. Dancing with friends. Now, this is the problem we would have. But the dancing with friends we can just do at any time. We can micromanage that. Gretel, what's your trials? Actually, let's have a look at Floyd. What was it? A nature one. So nature wasn't bad. They do have some good, like, poison type spells. Adds 20 power. Now, you wasn't an A in speed and an A in power grade, so that's actually quite good. And you're a wolfkin, so you are going to be quite a good nature mage. And if we're going to keep anybody on, I'm thinking gifted students is where we want to go from initiate to apprenticeship, and then from apprenticeship to staff. So yeah, we're going to push your gut breed. We'll put you on a night schedule. Okay, Gretel, what have you got? So you're lightning 2 and a nature 2. Where's your 3? There at the bottom. But we saw how bad air was when we had the last air one. So I don't think I'll keep you. I just don't like the air class. There's just not enough utility for him. And unless you get a stupid amount of power relics, you can't really make him any good. 10-15 plants, that's fine. I can put you on a plant schedule. Charge a mana lantern 3 times. That I can easily micromanage that. That's fine. Cast while full. You should get that one, to be honest, because you always eat before you get to class. So that shouldn't be that hard to do. Okay, so I need to set up a new priority, a new schedule, don't I? Groups first. So we want to add a custom group, and we'll call this night learning. And then we need to set some rules for it. So we don't want the same rules we had in the last one. Can we add a rule that says... I mean, I could just set up a... So it's Floyd that wants it. There, Floyd. Then we'll have to send a teacher on this schedule as well. Who would be good to go on a night schedule? Well, I'm thinking Beatrice might be, because she's only researching. Whether she does that in the day or does it at night, doesn't really matter. And she could become the teacher at the night. So we've got 2 members into here. And I think we just keep it at that at the moment. And then we'll have to change their schedule over. And we'll set this one up as night learning. Okay, I think that night schedule's going to work. So it's in reverse to everybody else. So they eat at the same time and they recreate at the same time. So those other trials will get done. And when everybody's in class down here, they'll be sleeping. And I've also put them on a 9-hour learning schedule. That way we can get the trial done as quick as possible. Then I'll remove them out of this schedule back onto a standard one. So I think that's right. And then I would need to put Beatrice so I'll put a Beatrice on a teaching schedule. So that theoretically should work. We'll give it a try. It might take a day or 2 for them to get back onto this schedule, because at the moment I'm on a day cycle. And they all should be going to bed. We've got the stairs done up on there, so that means I should be able to take down these stairs here. So we want to demolish that. Edmund gonna come over and do it? There is a tree over here Edmund can do. Actually, Edmund, I want you to come and chop this down. Because we need the wood desperately for pushback. Ice flowers were just put onto a standard harvest. We'll just keep it on 2, so... if you're quick, you'll get the tree done. I mean, the nature person's probably best for the chopping. Is it nature or is it... So Tabitha's the earth. Does she have the bonus to... no, she's construct and mind. The harvest would be Beatrice. We would be slightly better at it. Okay, it took a little while to get things set up. And we could put those at a Phoenix Kiss on harvest. And I think she took the wood in with her as well. We're slowly getting there. So they have to come up this way to get to this room at the moment, which I don't like really, theoretically. I'd like... dances with friends. So what does that give you on here? It gives you 1500 XP. I'm still trying to get used to these, and we need to change your meal schedule, don't we, Floyd? Because you want to eat gutberries, we'll put you on a gutberry only. Just so you can get your trial done. And then as soon as your trial's done, I'll reset you the same as everybody else. Gretel's on there. Just making sure nobody's on nothing. Well, she loves Dirats and Crower. So hopefully she should favour that. So let's keep everything going. A lot of people dancing in there. And the can teaching there still. There's a void shroom at the back there, so Edmund, come over. Can you... it's just destroy... Actually, who needs the destroying? Just trying to micromanage a lot of things at the moment. So David wants to destroy stuff. So let's get you to start destroying stuff then. Oh, maybe it's not something you can do. But he might be able to come out here and destroy that. Okay, we'll keep the game running slightly. Some random gutberries out here we don't need. Just want to get this trial out the way, because as soon as... Okay, Emil's just learned something. Full learner. So she's probably going to be on a full learner schedule now. Did you have any classes you didn't do? We could just get Emil recruited. Oh no. She got the trial, but she hasn't. That was being the trial in there. She's still not max level, so that's fine. We don't need to micromanage that right this second. I do want to try and get this trial done. And Gretel's just completed a full learning as well. Well, that was quick. We could get Gretel to go and charge some lanterns. Have we got any lanterns yet? No, so we need to create a lantern. Just trying to find out where the mana... Now, this is a new thing that come in the last update patch, magic mirrors. I've not really... I don't know much about them. But I think it's like you can change outfits for people. And I know there's a room you can build where the teachers can sort of chill out. A new room. It's something that wasn't in the game the last time I played. So I'll have to have a look into that because it's not something I'm familiar with. That's the learning stone. That's chests. Do we not have the mana lantern? Research? Okay, so what's this giving me? This is giving me domesticated smoke group. Okay, that's fine. So what's this up there? Oh, that's the... Actually, I want to add this and I want this to be done as a priority. Because this is the one we need to attune relics. And somebody's got a trial for that. So we've done most of the early tier stuff. Peaceful chair, impressive chair. So this is... we don't quite need these yet. Eyeballs. Yeah, that's a good one to add. Because at the moment the midden gel is not doing anything. We would need skill level 3 to do any of this. No, it's saying we've got access to the mana lantern. We haven't got enough stone. So Edmund, come out here and just do this stone. And while he's doing that stone, we'll have one more look for the menu. There's got to be a mana lantern in there. Actually, you might go to... Yeah, it's because it wasn't highlighted. That's why I didn't see it. So where do we want this? I mean, one by the teachers, but they've got to go there. That's not that far. I mean, we could put mana lanterns down here. When we go into fights. Which one's more better? Well, if we're going to have a cook up here, we're going to have it up at the top here. Chantophone's up there. I can't block that in. We'll just put it up here for the moment. He's carrying the stone back and we'll get into... Oh, he's already delivering the stuff for it. Okay, let's check our rituals. Can we do... Yes, we can do a superior one. Now, I think the gifted students can push the fog back more than it is at the moment. We would need wormweed pods for this, so we want it to move a little closer. I'm not ready to give up 48 of my 61 wormweeds, especially how long it takes us to farm at the moment. I do need to have a pay attention to make sure... What? Okay, something's wrong with Cassie. Dauntless conviction. Low conviction, risk of mage having a break. So if that's the case, we'll get you to go and have a little dance. That might make you feel better, won't it? And she's only got one left before she's maxed on fire. I just don't know why she's getting the conviction. It's showing us... Okay, something is definitely wrong with Cassie and I just can't figure out what it is at the moment. You got your blissful learner, you got your dancing on your own. We'll get rid of you in a bit anyway. When you max out your fire. It does mean I will need to get another... Oh, we got Isabel on the fire, so that ain't too bad. There's still one more part to destroy up here as well, I forgot to do. And then we can start looking again. That's building in. I want to get all these kids out of the class, out of here first. Let me just make sure that person's still on the schedule I asked them to go on to. Did I think I sent the wrong people on the wrong schedule. Yeah, I sent the wrong people on. So the night learners were supposed to have. I wonder why everybody was in the classroom at this time when they shouldn't have been. So Floyd and Beatrice is in there. So if we want to try to do this one, I think if we put a double wall in. Now we'll just go up to there. And let's put a door on before people start getting stuck. And hopefully this doesn't change this room. If it does, then we'll have to try something different. After all the trouble we had getting this to be this room, I'm not doing anything to destroy it. And that's right, Floyd's now going into... Yep, Floyd's now going into bed. Is that Beatrice? Yep, Beatrice is now teaching Floyd. And that will give Floyd his solo learner. As soon as that's done, I'm going to get rid of that schedule. I don't need them to be on there. And they've already done it. There was a lot of messing about just to do that, but I needed to... We'll keep that schedule up because we will use it again. And now I'm probably going to end up going to bed now. Yeah, because this is now changed to a dormitory, so that hasn't worked. No. Cancel. Cancel disintegration. We'll have to leave a space between them. Because now this is just turned to a standard room, not a commons room. While it's at night, let's just turn it up a little bit. Oh, I think I know what you're doing. You're taking the wall down, then you're taking the resources away. Because I've got you on... Have I still got... Oh, I've got you on emergency all, that's fine. We've got quilted to do that now. Okay, we'll try something different then. We leave one space between it. And see if that works. How are we doing with research? Have we got that research yet? Yes, we probably have. So what I want to build is a tuner. Chant a firm ritual. We have got some shrinks there as well we can use if we need to. We do need to put the ritual sigil down if we're going to get rid of anybody. We'll figure out somewhere for it. Probably just in there for the moment, and we'll make a small little room. I mean, we could extend this wall. And we could possibly have... Yeah, I definitely made this bottom layer too small. And I am sort of regretting that now. Not tall enough. I mean, we could build a classroom up here. Or above up here. Okay, so let me have a look at research again, because I'm definitely missing something. I'm just doing it now on basic rituals, that's why I can't find it. So we do need Beatrice to not be teaching anymore, so we need to take her off teaching. And she should then go back to research to get me that a tuner. Okay, Emel's finished one. So how are you doing? You still haven't got your water capped. But you have got all your trials. That means we're going to get a very good relic off you. Cassie was the one that needed the burrow, so that we're not going to get that. We still got to get stuff destroyed with David. We've got to micromanage that a little bit, and we're working on the attune, and that's fine. You've only ate one gut brew, so I'm going to have to force you to start eating some gut brews, Floyd. And Gretel needs to charge a mana lantern, but we're trying to build that at the moment. And tend plants. Oh yeah, you can tend them. And Floyd was the one I've got to do what? Eat gut brews. So as soon as you finish dancing, we've got to find where the gut brews is. It should be by the kitchen. It should be in here. You've had enough. Let's eat some gut brews. And I'm just going to force him to eat the gut brews. The thing is, this is going to take a couple of days to do because you can't force them to eat when they're full, I'm pretty certain. But we will try it. And then after this, I'll micromanage the destroying one. I'm just going to let the classroom run around as it is. How are we doing on this side? A lot of gut brews out there we could harvest. Floyd, I think you're hungry. Just check, make sure this is working. Yeah, he's up to 3 now. At least you get out of class today. Yeah, it's up to 4. It's a bit of a tedious one, this is. I did have him on the schedule. Floyd on the schedule to only eat gut brews, but obviously he's been taking other things instead. Spectral rift. Okay, so we get a battle finally. So where is the rift appeared? There. Okay, let's have a look and see what we're fighting. So we're fighting So who's got weaknesses? So you're weak to earth. So that means sending in a fire. Tabitha's the earth one, so Isabel and Tabitha are great. Resistance to air, weak to nature. I mean, this might be a good time to... Because David was actually quite good, but he's our nature person. Let's give them a spin because we haven't had nature fighting. Oh, Beatrice is the one I want out. Beatrice isn't that good, to be honest, the lightning mage. What are you weak to? Weak to water. We did have a water ML, didn't we? What's your elf like? Your elf's actually pretty good, ML. And we're going to fill before battle. Yeah, I think we're just going to do that. The chest smasher, which is weak to earth, what we're going to do is put a retaliate from Isabel onto Tabitha, so she can retaliate with some good hits. So yeah, begin the battle. Because we've seen what happened the last time. When we let these rifts linger on for a little while, all of a sudden you've got a problem with chest smashers and gremlins and everything else. Okay, surging temp to in the targeted row for 3 rounds. Yeah, extra power in the front rows. I'm happy with that. Urban armor up there. Okay, that ain't too bad. So what's this? Costs 15% of the customer's elf. We don't really want to be doing that. I think just do a torrent. You're going to do double damage, 27, so that means you're going to take this one out. And then we got the 2 at the back. Has Floyd not had to go yet? Oh, Floyd did the boosting. So you can take this one out. You can't actually do earth armor anymore because of the retaliate. He used up all his mana pool. So we will take a bit more damage on here. But nice easy fight overall. Got some ectoplasm, some more smoke pearls. I don't really want Edmund on research. Being as though we've done the Beatrice thing now, all Beatrice on research. Let's put you on a negative on research. I'd rather you do all in or something like that. Or repairing or hunting. There's 100 things that you could do. And then just let the fastest person do the... So is Beatrice teaching? Well, she shouldn't be teaching. Yeah, Tabitha's teaching, that's fine. Edmund, let's go and give you something to do. Go and harvest that. Okay, Floyd, where was we getting to onto your gutberries? You got 5, so let's come and eat gutberries. David, come and destroy this, and then we'll just micromanage both these at the same time. Let's see, is that research done? No, we're nearly there. they can go and have a little bit of a dance and get the conviction up. And then as soon as they're finished with this, we'll send Floyd to eat more. I think he's got 3 more. Yeah, 3 more. And then he's fully done his trials. Okay, you can do that. David. Destroy the gut brew vines. And we'll be doing the ritual in a minute. Eat 1 more gut brew, and then we've got another 2 to do after this. David, how are you doing on your trials? I think Cassie's pretty much done. Have you finished? Yeah, Cassie can actually be graduated. We just have to make that room again. David, how are you doing your trials? You still need to kill another 6, and we still need to get that attuner done. Problem is, by the time I've got the attuner, we could actually level... Actually, no, because you just want to attune. We can attune and then detune it. That's fine. Okay, they're all sleeping, so I won't force feed them. And then when they get up in the morning, we do want to get this fog pushed back. Still not 100%. Oh, it's because everybody's asleep. That's why you're doing it now. Did we get that research done? We did. Okay, so let's pause it 1 second. Let's get that attuner built. Attunement bench. We've got loads of items. Where can we put this? We could probably put it in with this. Just for the moment. It doesn't have to be its own room. And Edmund, I'm going to get you to come and assemble the bench so I can get the attunement done in the morning for David. Just waiting for the people to wake up. What are you doing up? Okay, give me a second. Somebody's... Emil. Why is Emil already up? Oh, your sleep's maxed? Scheduled for sleeping, but she's already done. Okay. Just want to make sure everybody's not on the wrong schedule. So we've got 4 fully trained people, it's saying here. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, you can see the little stars at the side when they're fully trained. So the only one that's not fully trained is Floyd. We do need to get this kitchen thing built. Where's the pot? All pots there. Let's move that. Doesn't have to be a massive spot. Does need space for certain items in here soon, so I think that'll be doomed for the moment. And I think it... Okay, so we got no iron. No, let's cancel that. We'll have to go and farm some steel. I mean, I could move the artillery out here. The spindle. Where can the spindle go? Yeah, it's too big to get out. It will go at the back of the room there. If I move the cooking pot out. Okay, let's get the time moving along. And then we'll move that over. Then that chest needs to be moved up to the top here. And then we've got to go to our shrinkables. No. Oh, it's up here. Move that into this room here. Will that work? Then we need to go and find some... actually, before we do anything else, we need to get this ritual done. So the question is, do the gifted students, which was Floyd, no, they're still on to give us a 30. There mustn't need to be the top next tier, or gifted. Yeah, they might have to have a tier 2 one to get the 60 pushback. Who's this in this? Yeah, that will do. Doesn't matter who does it, to be honest. We have any stone down here? We do. Who's the best one at doing stone? That would be Tabitha. I think I've just sent her to do the ritual. Hey, Tabitha, I want you to come down to this stone because I need it for building. Let's just pause it a second because we've got a load of crystals. We need to see what we've got access to. So let's check the dismals first. It's only smoke pool, so that's no use to me. Smoke pool, okay. Dull. Dull has to be mined on a 5. And I've only got one dull. Malice. A level 6 enemy. I don't think we're ready for a level 6 enemies yet. It would give me Gnosis shards, a relic. Yeah, we've got too much cover and stuff and we can't do much about it. Yeah, we just need to get up to a bigger one before we're doing those. And Murkies are those. So basically we've got that one to mine. Edmund, come and teach. Because I sent the one to mine down here. Could do with doing a battle down below. Okay, Floyd, I want to continue with your eating challenge. At least the gut brews are closer, so it's going to be easy to do now. So we've got quite a bit of stone now. I think it needed to be skewered, so that should do for the moment. I'll have to change things around later. And where's the door? Okay, let's go up one more. Just so it doesn't look weird. Unreachable objects, a battle awaits, That's fine. A gloom settles over the skull. Fog is advancing under 50% the normal rate. Okay, that's fine. We just push the fog back. Just means we're going to have to do the fog again pretty soon. Room types. Let's have a look at that workshop again. So the kitchen would need to be skewered and the scullery would need to be skewered. I think those are the ones we really need to aim. It's a long way before the Dragon Walk. And the skewered is 3 blocks than the other. That's fine. So we need to go up at least 1 on this side. Yeah, because that goes to there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then we'll try to put a roof on and see if that works. But we was having some problems with this skewered the last time. Yep, confirm that. I could do the chest here as well. And this chest could hold all the quilted corpses on, so it's just easier for us to do. And then we'd have to take it out of all the other stuff. It's a school room. Okay, so give me a second. I need to figure out why this is not what it should be. And we want a room goal as that. We'll just set it up as a scullery. 1 or more kitchen must not have any of those. Yeah, we'll just select it as that for the moment. So it's saying it's not skewered. We always have a problem with the skewered one, to be honest. It meets everything else, it just isn't skewered. Which is taller and it's wider. Which it is technically because it's 3, but... Okay, it's going to be one of those again. Let's go a couple up on the right. No, I can't say it's not skewered now. And the cooking bonus isn't a great issue if we can't get it right. Once we've got this, then we can look at the sleeping quarters for this staff. Now it is perfect, we've got the scullery. So the scullery, what would that take to change up into the next one? So if I wanted that to be a kitchen, so it's skewered, it's got its cooking, so we need a small spice rack, a pantry, a chimney, and luxury. So that's not going to come yet. But I'm happy. Okay, so we've got another room. And this needed to be skewered, so I can put another room off the side of it now. So room types. We want to look at bedrooms for the staff. So the staff ones are these 3 at the end here. So we'd need another one that's skewered. We can do plain beds. 1 fancy bed up canopy bed, we can't do those yet. So we'll just have to have a bedroom. 2 or fewer beds. So it would mean that we'd need more than 1 bedroom because we got more than 2 teachers. 1 window, 5 or greater luxury. That's actually quite easy to do. So what's that across? So that's 9. So it would be there in the spot. We put a wall up here. We might be able to get away with it. Otherwise, I'll have to take this down and this will have to be a bedroom as well. We'll see if we can do it. So we know if this has got to be skewered. It was that one there, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this would have to be as high as that, which I can't do quite this moment. And before we get blocked in, let's get the door on there, otherwise the kids can't get out in the morning. We are slowly getting there. Can we graduate anybody? We can. Can expel, retire. We can't do anything. I think we're just going to get rid of some of the... So Cassie's finished. I mean, Cassie is a fire mage, which is really good, but we're not using... So Cassie, we're not going to get a borough alive, so I'm going to send you on your way. I'm going to graduate... 2 trials fully trained. And yep, we'll keep who's that in there? Isabel. Yeah, Isabel can do it. Okay, a spectral rift just appeared somewhere. Oh, he's there. It's a level 3 enemy, so what do we need? We need earth again, water, earth, nature. I do really need to get... Okay, we've got to wait for Isabel to finish doing the graduation. As soon as Isabel's finished the graduation, we do the ritual in the next room. Let's just stop it a second. So we've got an inspiring satchel, manage red. Okay, so these are the relics we've got. I don't think we've really looked at it. Well, we've got one already. What gives air skill cap? But again, it's a shame I could have done with that being 1+ to any other skill. Extra speed and extra mana. That ain't too bad. Extra HP and extra mana. That would be actually quite good. It actually tells me who can use it. Tabitha could use it. If I remember right, Tabitha's the earth mage, and more elf, it would be good. Did we ever build that attuner? I can't remember. Attunement bench. Where's my elf? It was Tabitha. Open mage sheet. Oh, okay, it does tell you down here what you can attune to. So you can attune to that. Select for tuning. And I don't want you to tune it yet. David, what was yours? Was yours the attuning? But we don't have any relics for you to attune. So we just got to get your pyro done for you. So that means you're all the students are trained. I'm tempted to keep the gifted ones and build a room so I can push them up. Okay, let's get this fight done. I do need fire mage in there. The only one that's resistant to fire is that, so that's fine. So Isabel does have to come in. I've got my water in, I've got my nature in, I've got my earth in. Refill your mana and let's begin the battle. I was hoping to do some battles in the Underskull, it just hasn't fell that way. So 42 damage on your fire. We'll get you to take out this side. Okay, that's nearly dead. What have you got? Swirling Vines, attack an enemy. Oh, nice. So you've got access to this already. So what he's going to do is bring this one forward, do double damage. So he's going to do 90 and kill the other one. So 6 health left. That's really good. Earthen armor. Unfortunately, we can't kill that back one, but you can take this out quite easily. Fireball, we're going to do the same. Swirling Vines. And then we're just down to 1. Who's next? Torch Snuff. Okay, so let's use Earthen armor. Pointless taking damage if you don't need to. And a fireball to finish. And again, because they're more max level, we're not getting anything out of these battles. So there's a couple of people that should go into the medical beds. If not, all fours. Okay. Floyd. Oh, he's going to the medical bed. I forgot it's over this side now. Did we find any stone yet? Is any of these battles for stone? 75 stone, that's what I need. We'll go into this battle. There's only 2 people. So weakness to earth again, we've done this. Weakness to lightning, weakness to fire. Resistant to water. So we don't really need the water one in this time. We'll put the dark one back in because that had some really good spells, David did. And David's only got 120 health. So we do need to somebody... No, nobody else is better. We've got 134 health there and 100 health there. Unless we put ML back in with the water. But no, we'll do that battle. Then that will give us the stone we need to build. And we can maybe get the bedrooms done into the next episode. Because this one's running a bit late now. Okay, they do have a lot of health, these do, compared to the other ones we was fighting. Do I want to try and do a vengeance or not? I think I do want to do it. I mean, Swirling Vines could bring the drowned one to the front and do a lot of damage to him. Okay, so what do we have? Miasma? Just do a tentacle club. Oh, nearly killed it. Not quite. Let's do an earthen armor so you can tank a couple of bits. And you've already got your retaliate on. Fireball, sorry. I mean, Swirling Vines will bring it to the front, but I don't know if we need to go. We'll put a growth on. It's going to die anyway. Tentacle sweep. And we've got a nice amount of resources. And there is still more to do. A level 4 is the next one. Sinew Stone. Okay, let's give me a second. Because it looks like we've just had another Spectral Rift pop up. I need to come from the side. Spectral Rift. A weakness to water, weakness to water. So we'll take Davey back out for this fight and we'll put ML back in. And let the time continue. It's turned down to 2, it doesn't need to be on 3 at the moment. We've got a lot of fights in this episode so far. Yeah, we'll do the vengeance again. We'll do surging strength on the front. Your smash is going to do 64. And these are taking double damage, aren't they? Oh no, they're not. That's fine. You're going to be doing a bit more powerful than usual. What's this? Attack an enemy, raise a caster. It's a good amount of damage. Nice easy fight. Okay, run out of magic over there, but we sort of knew that was going to happen. And I do need to allow people to get rested up. But I think that's a good place to call it. We've got a couple of new things down here, quilted corpses, spore caps. But yeah, we've not been a manically busy episode. We've got our kitchen done. We're starting to do the bedroom, hence why we just did them fights so we can get the stone. So we'll finish them 2 bedrooms off in the next one. And then we'll have to extend this and build a floor across, and then we can start building up above that afterwards. But yeah, I think that was a good episode. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.